you ever pondered why the United States has chosen to send a carrier strike group closer to Israel and provide munitions? To truly grasp the significance of this decision, we must delve into the intriguing history that led to this development. The relationship between the U.S. and Israel has always been complex, influenced by historical events, geopolitical interests, and the ever-changing global landscape. In this blog, we will embark on a journey through key historical facts that shed light on this decision and its implications for present-day news. So let's explore this captivating history and understand its relevance in today's world. What were the historical circumstances that led to the establishment of Israel, and how did it shape the geopolitical landscape? The creation of the State of Israel in 1948 marked a pivotal moment in history. After the atrocities of World War II and the Holocaust, the international community recognized the need for a homeland for Jewish people. This resulted in the adoption of a United Nations resolution to partition Palestine, ultimately leading to the establishment of Israel. But what were the consequences of this decision? How did it ignite conflicts in the region that continue to impact global politics? How did the Cold War influence the relationship between the U.S. and Israel? And why did Israel emerge as a strategic ally? During the Cold War, the Middle East became a crucial battleground for influence between the United States and the Soviet Union. In this context, Israel emerged as a strategic ally for the U.S. throughout the latter half of the 20th century. The U.S. provided military aid, intelligence, and diplomatic support to Israel, solidifying their relationship. But what were the motivations behind this alliance? How did it shape the regional power dynamics during the Cold War era? How did the Arab-Israeli conflicts impact the alliance between the U.S. and Israel? And what role did the U.S. play in supporting Israel during these conflicts? The Arab-Israeli conflicts, such as the Six-Day War in 1967 and the Yom Kippur War in 1973, had a significant impact on U.S.-Israel relations. Israel faced threats from neighboring Arab countries during these conflicts and relied on U.S. support to defend itself. The U.S. supplied weapons, munitions, and military technology, reinforcing their alliance and demonstrating American commitment to Israeli security. But what were the consequences of this support? How did it shape the geopolitical landscape of the region? How has Iran's pursuit of nuclear capabilities and regional ambitions influenced the U.S.-Israel relationship and the decision to send a carrier strike group closer to Israel? Iran's emergence as a significant player in the Middle East has raised concerns for both Israel and the U.S.-Iran's aggressive stance towards Israel, coupled with its pursuit of nuclear capabilities and support for proxy groups, has prompted the U.S. to take action to safeguard its interests and protect its allies. But how has this shifting balance of power affected the U.S.-Israel relationship? What are the implications of Iran's actions for regional stability? How have non-state actors like Hezbollah and Hamas, supported by Iran, complicated the regional dynamics and influenced the decision to send a carrier strike group closer to Israel? Non-state actors, supported by Iran, have introduced a complex web of threats in the region. Groups like Hezbollah and Hamas have engaged in acts of terrorism and launched attacks against Israel. Recognizing the need to counter these threats and maintain stability, the U.S. has chosen to send a carrier strike group closer to Israel. But how have these non-state actors influenced the U.S.'s decision-making process? What are the broader implications for regional security? The decision to send a carrier strike group closer to Israel and supply munitions is not an isolated event, but the result of a complex interplay of historical events, geopolitical interests, and regional dynamics. Understanding the intriguing history behind this decision allows us to comprehend its significance in the present day. By exploring the establishment of Israel, Cold War dynamics, Arab-Israeli conflicts, the Iran factor, and the rise of non-state actors, we gain a deeper understanding of the ongoing challenges faced by the U.S., Israel, and the wider Middle East. So, let's continue to explore the historical narrative and its impact on current affairs, unraveling the intricate tapestry of U.S.-Israel relations.